Hi guys, it's Investigating Ian. I just thought I'd check in and see how you're doing. I heard that you've been talking about the fruit of the spirit at the moment and learning about that. The one that I find the most confusing is the self-control, that old strawberry, as it was when you learnt about it. So, just going to the fridge. Wait a second, what? Let me show you this. This is too weird.
Hi, I'm self-control, a fruit of the spirit.
Well, hi. I wasn't expecting to see you in my fridge. So do you think you could help me understand self-control? Because the only thing I know about self-control is that it isn't a strawberry.
Well, basically, overall, it's about controlling yourself.
Right, okay. Controlling yourself. I think I've got an idea that might work to kind of try and show that. So, hang on. If we walk over here, this rope. And so if I can walk along that shows really good self-control because I'm completely controlling my body. Right, let's give this a go. See, it takes complete self-control. It's taken me a lot of practice just to do this.
Well, it looks impressive, but it definitely isn't self-control. Self-control isn't about controlling our physical body, but about what we choose to do and how we react in different situations.
Okay, so like when we're really annoyed and we do something that we shouldn't.
Yes, that's much more like it.
Right, okay, that makes a bit more sense. So that reminds me of this time when I was younger and I was doing one of my experiments and my big sister came in and ruined it all. So I was doing something with some blocks.
Oh, Investigating Ian, you did get very angry then. That is definitely an area where the fruit of self-control would have helped.
Right, okay.
If you were full of the fruit of self-control, it would look more like this.
Right, so the same thing's happening.
One more. One. No.
But I react differently. I'm much calmer. So, I can understand that then. So is that all there is to the fruit of the spirit?
No, there's a bit more to it than that. It isn't just how we react, it's also about choosing to make good choices. Ones that would make God happy and show love to others.
Right, okay. So we would have to make choices that made God happy. So, okay, I think I understand that then. So yesterday, we have a rule in our family where the children aren't allowed to eat their pudding until they've eaten their food. So we'd got the pudding out because one of them had finished and we left to go to the toilet. I left to go to the toilet. And when I came back, the pudding was still there and they hadn't eaten it. So that must have been good self-control because I know they wanted that pudding.
That sounds like very good self-control. They were doing what you asked and respecting you, and by doing so, they made you and God happy.
Right, okay.
There's a verse in 1 Corinthians, found in chapter 10 and verse 13. The only temptations that you have are the same temptations that all people have, but you can trust in God. He will not let you be tempted more than you can bear. But when you are tempted, God will also give you a way to escape that temptation. Then you will be able to endure it. This is saying He protects us, only allowing us to experience temptation. He knows He can make a way through for us, and that there is always a way for us to choose God's way.
Okay, so with that then, Like, it sounds like if he doesn't let us be tempted beyond what we can manage to do, that would be a really good idea for me to practice by. So I like my wife's chocolate, really. Sometimes I eat some when I shouldn't and I haven't asked. And so are you saying then that if I went into my wife's cupboard, got all of her chocolate out, unwrapped it, put it on the table, so we could put it on the table, and then sniffed it, and if I then ate it all, no, I wouldn't eat it all. I would try not to eat it because I know I'd like to eat it, but I need to try not to. So would that be a good way of me practicing self-control?
Oh my, what you are describing sounds like you're taking your rope, putting it between two mountains, and making yourself walk across. You are setting yourself up for a big fail.
Ah,
You
yeah.
See?
Just like the rope, you only do it in a safe place.
Okay.
If we watch some of these clips, what would have happened to you if it was between two mountains?
Okay, let's...
In this situation with the chocolate, you would have decided to put yourself in a situation you just couldn't handle. I mean, chocolate is very yummy. Sometimes the way out that God gives us comes long before we make the wrong decisions. For instance, the way out that God might give you is a little hint or a nudge. Not to open the cupboard with the chocolate in it.
Right. Okay, so how do I get better at self-control then?
With practice and learning from our mistakes, anyone can get better at self-control, but it really helps to be filled with the Holy Spirit. And we keep full by reading our Bibles, worshipping, praying, spending time with God to bring alive His Spirit within us. Then we are more likely to make good decisions, and as we keep making good decisions for Him,
Right.
it slowly becomes easier to do. You see, a fruit doesn't appear overnight, remember? It takes time to mature and grow and ripen.
Okay, so how come I still make mistakes?
We will all make mistakes still, but hopefully, as we walk closer to God, we will make better choices, and our mistakes will become smaller and less frequent. But it is important to remember, everyone, that when we make mistakes, this is exactly why we have God's grace. Isn't He a good God? When we get it wrong, we say sorry to God and He forgives us.
Okay.
So kind, and He loves us so much that no matter how many mistakes we make, He just wants to be with us. He wants to forgive us. But He really does also want us to try to use self-control and to make good choices.
Right, okay. I think I get this. So, it's about making choice. Self-control is about making the right choices, making choices that will make God happy, not overreacting in situations and doing something we regret. It's about the fruit of the Spirit, so being close to God, being full of the Spirit and keeping ourselves full by reading the Spirit, by being close to God helps us to do the right thing and make those right decisions. It's about growth. So fruit's not there overnight. So it takes some practice. We don't just get it straight away. As a strawberry grows, then we'll get better over time. Making the good and the right decision becomes easier over time, and we start making smaller mistakes. Okay, that sounds good. So we should avoid difficult situations. So situations where we know we'll struggle, because God will help us with the temptation, but sometimes the way out He gives us is before we're in it. Okay, that makes sense. And then lastly, we will still make mistakes. We're imperfect. We'll get it wrong, but God loves us so much that He forgives us even when we make big mistakes. Does that sound about right, Strawberry? Is that right?
Yes, that sounds about right. Well done investigating, Ian.
Okay. Right. Well, guys, that is case closed.